You're putting Ti in.
Ti or Andre 3000. Maybe one of those two
See,
for sure.
do you think Big Boy is not as good as Ti?
I think Big Boy is a great rapper, but I also think that his success in what he's done has always been overshadowed
You're
by
so
the better artist in that
So,
group, which is Andre 3000.
so your top five.
So yes,
So okay. So now I understand. Your
and
top
Ti
five.
has had a long career. He has a long career, and he's every album that he's created has
So
been a pretty much a success.
so your top five isn't about the rapping. It's about the cultural impact.
No, it's about the rapping too.
So you think Big Boy is not as good as of a rapper than Ti?
No,
So you think
they're two different.
so hold
It
on, hold
just
on,
depends on
hold
your
on,
taste of
hold on,
music
hold on.
because they're two different subject matters.
So you're saying that if you were to have a Big Boy song and a Ti song, and you're telling
Mhm.
me that the Ti song is gonna out rap the Big Boy song?
They're on the same song.
Sure, or on different songs.
No, they're on the same song.
All right, sure, they're on the same song
Yes, I think Ti is gonna have a better verse. I do. I think he has a better verse than Big Boy.
that he wrote.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Ti writes his shit.
For the most part, yeah, I would agree.
Ti, he does write his shit. I mean, he's a
Hmm.
freaking he
Yeah, for the
does
most
like
part,
basically
yeah. I
trap. He
mean,
does basically trap music. He ain't got nobody writing his trap music. Lil Wayne has more people writing his music than he does.
yeah, I don't know about all that, but
No, I do know about all that because Drake wrote his lyrics for years. I do know. I know a lot about that.
I don't know about all that.
And
I would say the
and
opposite,
and
actually.
people say that he freestyles his music. No, he doesn't. What Lil Wayne does is he goes in the studio, he puts down a hot bar that he knows, and he thinks about it, and then he comes back and puts another hot bar, and then he comes back and he comes back and he does puts another hot bar. That's how Lil Wayne puts his music together. Not to say that Lil Wayne can't freestyle. I'm not saying all that, but I'm just saying like people act like he's just this extreme goat that's unstoppable, when in real reality he's human too, and he doesn't do it the way people think. Like that's conspiracy talk.
So you're saying that he's not doing it the way that he says that he does it?
What, freestyles everything?
Yeah, he says he doesn't write anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he doesn't. He doesn't. It's not a one take Jake, is what we call it. Yes, he's
Who's
coming.
we?
He's come. Everybody that knows rapping or recording anything, they call it one take Jake. When you go in there and you like, even if you know your lyrics, you come in there and you spit it one take Jake, and it sounds good the first time you walking out the door. That's what we call that, a one take Jake. No, he's not doing that. He might have done that on some song, like "We Are Dying," like that dumbass song that he came out with about killing himself and taking all that shit. Yeah, he probably did that, but he's not doing that with a lot of this shit that we're buying.
Interesting.
Don't think so.
So you got Ti, you got Tupac and Biggie.
You know, Wayne, Ludacris, and Lecrae.
That's six.
Well, Lecrae and Mineo was like 1A, 1B. You said I could have Biggie and Pac as 1A, 1B. Let's just not even include them because, in my opinion, those two guys are 10 times better than the rest. So I'm not even gonna put them in the conversation. And that's not because it's like a lot of people think that way. That's because I actually grew up listening to this music. And
I mean, I grew up
un-
listening to Tupac.
like for example, right? You remember What do you remember when eventually rap music and singing became together and became one thing? Like, what do you remember that as? Remember when that
Man.
came a hit thing? You know, it was like a big deal to have like, oh, you're rapping. Oh, there's an artist singing. You know, they're putting that
So like
together.
two separate artists.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
So
just two
not the
separate
same
artists.
art, not like a rapper singer thing, but you're talking
Yeah,
about you're talking about a singer and a rapper.
yeah. Like a rapper featuring R. Kelly, like a rapper featuring Akon, and making a hit. Like you know it was going to be a hit because everybody's going to listen to it.
Well, the first person that I automatically think about is Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg.
Yeah,
You
and
don't think about Ja
then
Rule?
no, no. I mean, I think about Alicia Keys before I think about Ja Rule.
What about Tupac?
I mean, you know, he had his girls in there singing,
That's just the way it is.
but you know,
Come on.
I Ice Cube and fucking Nate Dogg and Snoop Dogg had all those. They had the G Funk era, bro.
Hmm. But it really took off when you had who was it? T Pain came around. You had Akon, and you
Well,
had
you can thank Akon for all of it.
what was the guy from Jamaica, Kingston?
Sean Kingston.
Sean Kingston. Even though he sang his own stuff, but still. That's like when that music was really popping at that point. And Akon was making everybody rich.
Yeah, Akon and Red One. You hear my fucking cat?